ADIRA, always happy and free in her joyful adventures with Torah kids like me. Nappy
Shalom!
ADIRA tells her stories with lessons oh so bright. She shares Yahuah's wisdom to guide us in his light. ADIRA, 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 cheerful all the way. In her island paradise, we'll learn and play today. ADIRA.
Shalom, Torah kids. All praise to the Most High Yah. It's me, ADIRA, your favorite Torah storyteller. I'm super excited to have you here with me today for another journey through one of Yahuah's incredible stories. If it's your first time to my channel, a big warm welcome from me and the Torah Trained Kids family. I'm so happy you're joining us. So, are you ready for another amazing Torah story?
Yeah!
Okay. Today, we're going to explore the true story of the Tower of Babel. But before we start, Torah kids, I have a super special furry friend with me today. He is my pet co-host for this episode. Torah kids, meet Onyx. Onyx belongs to an amazing little Israelite girl named Carly. Onyx is an adorable cockapoo doggy. Onyx is always ready for fun. He loves to play with his squeaky toys and go on exciting walks, sniffing all along the way. He loves to eat his yummy raw beef and tasty pepperoni treats. Can you imagine how much he wags his tail when it's treat time? Onyx is a super playful doggy who loves playing fetch. He also loves getting all cleaned up and looking handsome after a trip to the groomer. And guess what? Onyx absolutely adores road trips with his family. He's always ready for an adventure. But here's the cutest part. When you call his name, Onyx howls like he's singing right back to you. Isn't that amazing? And when he's not showing off his singing skills, he's snuggling up for belly rubs or keeping Carly's mommy company while she's working on the computer. He even loves it when Carly chases him around their home. It's their special game. That is so cute. Torah kids, let's give a big cheer for Carly and Onyx. Torah kids, do you have a super cool pet that you think would be an awesome co-host for one of my episodes? Well, guess what? You can totally make that happen. I can't wait to hear about your amazing pets. This is such a fun way to share your awesome pets with the Torah Kids family. Let's get ready for some pet-tastic adventures together. Stay tuned, because I'll be sharing how you can showcase your pet with the Torah Trained Kids family. Are you excited? Here we go! Shalom, Torah Trained Kids. Do you have an awesome pet that you love to see featured in one of my exciting storytelling adventures? Well, guess what? You totally can! Here's how you can make it happen. First, take a clear photo of your adorable pet. Second, share your pet's name with me. Third, tell me at least 2 favorite things your pet loves. And fourth, let me know your pet's favorite food. Send all this info to me, Adira, at TorahTrainedKidsInfo@yahoo.com. Your loving pet will be animated, and I'll be choosing a different amazing pet to star in each of my episodes. So, whether you have a playful pup, a cuddly cat, or even a little goldfish, don't wait. Send in your pet's info now and keep watching me, Adira, on the Torah Trained Kids YouTube channel to see if your wonderful pet gets a moment in the spotlight. Shalom! Torah Kids, do you remember Noah from our last story? Well, a long time ago, after Noah's family left the ark, the earth began to fill with people again. Now, at that time, everyone on earth spoke the same one language. Can you imagine that? Everyone could understand each other. The people found a flat land in Shinar and decided to live there. One of them was a mighty man named Nimrod. He was known for being a great hunter and a powerful leader. Nimrod wasn't someone who followed Yahuah or kept his ways. In fact, he chose to do things his own way and didn't listen to what Yahuah wanted. He wasn't a good leader or example for others to follow, and his actions showed it. But guess what, Torah Kids? We're about to find out why that didn't work out as how he planned it. Ready to hear what happens next? Yeah! Okay, let's keep going. Nimrod had big plans. He wanted to gather everyone together in one big city and build a tall tower right in the middle that would reach all the way up to the heavens. The people loved this idea and they said,
"Let's stay together in one place and build a city, and not just any city."
They said to each other,
"Yes, let's make strong bricks and tar for mortar and build a giant tower that reaches all the way up to heaven."
Come on, let's build it taller, so tall it reaches the sky.
They were so excited about this plan, thinking,
If we build this amazing tower, everyone will know who we are, we'll be famous. And if we stick together, we won't be scattered all over the earth.
But here's the problem. They weren't doing what Yahuah wanted. He wanted them to be scattered to live all over the earth. But they were more focused on making themselves look important instead of following his instructions. And do you think Yahuah was happy about this? Nope, he wasn't. So, the people began building, brick after brick, higher and higher. They worked together, and everyone understood each other perfectly because they all spoke the same language.
Hey, can you pass me a brick, please? We need to build this tower super high. Sure, here's a brick. We're building this tower taller and taller, almost to the sky. Let's keep going.
The tower was getting taller and taller, and they were very proud of themselves. But they forgot something super important, that Yahuah was watching from above, and he saw what they were up to. So, he came down to the city to take a closer look at their big tower. Yahuah knew that nothing would be impossible for them if they stayed united in their own way. So Yahuah came up with a plan. He decided to confuse their language. Yahuah said,
The people are one, and they have one language, and this is only the beginning of what they will do. Now nothing they propose to do will be impossible for them. Let us go down there and confuse their language, so they may not understand one another's speech.
Suddenly, instead of everyone speaking the same words, they all started speaking different ones. They could not understand what each other were saying. Oh no! Can you imagine trying to ask for a brick, and the other person has no idea what you're saying?
Puedes pasar-me ladrillo, por favor? Necessitamos construir esta torre super alta.
何を言ってるのかわからないよ。誰か助けて。
Mamãe, o que você está dizendo? Eu não consigo te entender.
Oh no! The people were so confused. They couldn't understand each other anymore, and the building stopped. The big tower was left unfinished, and instead of staying together, the people spread out all over the earth, just like Yahuah wanted from the beginning.
They built a tower to the sky, reaching up so very high. But yeah, confused the words they say, so they couldn't build that way. The Tower of Babel stood so tall, but God's plan is best for all. Languages they didn't understand, so they spread out across the land. They built a tower to the sky, reaching up so very high. But yeah, confused the words they say, so they couldn't build that way. The Tower of Babel stood so tall, but yeah, plan is best for all. Languages they didn't understand, so they spread out across the land. Ooh, 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 ooh. The Tower of Babel stood so tall, but yeah, plan is best for all. Languages they didn't understand, so they spread out across the land. The land.
So, the tower became known as the Tower of Babel because the word Babel means confusion. That's exactly what happened. There was so much confusion among the people that they couldn't understand each other anymore. Because of this, the building of the tower stopped. Torah kids, remember, we should always follow Yahuah's ways, even when we have big ideas or want to do things on our own. Yahuah knows what's best for us, and with his help, we can succeed. Did you love this true story of the Tower of Babel? I had so much fun sharing it with you. Remember, Torah kids, just like we saw in the story, it's always important to listen to Yahuah and follow his ways. That's how we show we love him. Hallelujah! Torah kids, if you want to learn more about the Tower of Babel, you can find the story in Genesis and the Book of Jubilees. You can have your parents read it for you. But guess what? It's time for ADIRA'S story quiz time. Are you ready? Let's see if you were paying close attention. Did you catch those 3 special words with stars in our story? If you did, that's amazing. Those words will help you answer the questions coming up. And if you need a little help, you can always ask your mommy or daddy. Are you ready for the questions? Yeah! I know you can do it. Let's go, Torah kids. Okay, here's the first question. Who was a mighty leader that led the people to build the Tower of Babel? If your answer is Nimrod, you are absolutely right. You did an amazing job remembering. Keep up the fantastic work. Ready for the next question? Yeah! Alright, Torah kids, here comes the second question. Before the Tower of Babel, how many languages did the people speak? If your answer is one language, you are absolutely correct. Awesome job remembering that detail. You're doing fantastic. Ready for one more question? Yeah! Okay, here is question number 3. What did Yahuah do to stop the people from building the tower? If your answer is he confused their language so that they may not understand one another's speech. Wow, you are absolutely right. You all did an excellent job answering the questions. Torah kids, you all are so amazing. Torah kids, thank you so much for joining me today. I can't wait to see you on another exciting episode. Oh, and guess what? Don't forget to check out my other fun segment on the channel called Covenant Kids Corner. And of course, the sing-alongs too. It's all made especially for you to help guide you with awesome lessons from the Bible. You'll love it. Oh, and did you watch my last episode about Noah and the Ark? If you missed it, you'll definitely want to check it out. Also, did you like my new theme song? I really hope you love it as much as I do. Have an amazing day, and remember, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the Torah Train Kids YouTube channel so you don't miss a single adventure with me, Adira. All praise to the Most High Yah, and Shalom!